Boy, got a bump way, not fun. Boy, got a bump way, not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag sass? I've been here from the start.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the 49ers and the Giants under the lights on Sunday night. Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lay...
It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight as off we go for the Sunday night opener. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
91 speed.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
Not cooking right now.
The Giants sending out their punter.
What? I'm not cooking right now.
Will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive.
Oh, hell yeah, roughing the kicker.
Automatic first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Mason. A short pickup to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. A run. And here's Mason. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, You better be good on 3rd down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throw left side. That's Johnson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He's got the hook up there to Cooper. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Cooper going in motion.
What?
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yep.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there.
Just cannot run the ball on
Of a
you.
yard. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
They're at the 17-yard line now
for
1st and 10. Motion man set right. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Yeah.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Chicken lips.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by their new quarterback, Greg. It is the rookie out of Oklahoma State.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months.
Oh, Brandon, we did the rookie.
This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
Just to watch it.
So on fourth down, the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, out to punt. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Giants offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in.
Good pickup.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to his running back.
Jesus.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 49ers 30-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
What?
And
Who?
that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll throw here on 3rd and short.
Bro,
And he'll be taken
who is that
down,
catching
but
the
good
ball?
enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back to the air. One more.
Bro, he's
The
out there
pressure
running
gets
routes.
there,
What is
and
going
down
on?
he goes. A sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
3rd and long. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Giamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The 49ers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
Man, this is crazy. We up 7-0 though. Let's go defense.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do
Shout
it.
out to everybody
This is going to be
watching
a
the
loss of
stream
a
right
yard.
now.
Lost one on
D1
the last
coaching
play,
league
so
going
now
on
it's
right
2nd
now. Watching
and
the
11.
game. Rest my boy Colin Hippy Diddy.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
It's Colin's first year
You
in
can
the
see the
league,
eyes of
first
the
game.
quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially
Defense looking all right.
downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. He fumbled the football. The Niners have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
True.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
Oh, yeah, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
Midfield. He's inside the 30.
Somebody clip that.
And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, New York. And a mistake by the young quarterback in this defense. Gobbles it up and takes it in for the score.
You know, Mike, unfortunately, this is sometimes just the reality of playing with a rookie quarterback behind center. You're going to get a lot of magic. You're going to get a lot of fun moments, but you're also going to get a little bit of this learning curve, understanding sometimes just it's better to live to play another day. Get the ball out of your hand. Don't take the hit. Don't take the sack. And definitely don't cough up the ball.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Giants offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Mason. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 3rd down and 4. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. One final throw before the break. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on our initial Sunday night telecast of the season as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports halftime report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Bryce Young with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. And then finally, we wrap up the week with a good one on Monday Night Football between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Second and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing now from the gun. Has his man. It's Samuel. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They face second down and 7. So Kittle comes in motion. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Uh-oh. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll lead to a second and goal. Back to throw. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. On the ground is Mason. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. That is intercepted. Picked off by Lenore.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out? Unchanged prior to their next possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Giants sending out their punter. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
You look middle here and get it to Neighbors. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. This is intercepted.
Bro, pick the game to the house.
Dre Greenlaw. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 11. He'll send a tight end in motion right.
Bless you.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. One of the tight ends motions right. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The 49ers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. The 49ers out to punt this one, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. It is 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. They send him right out of the slot. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Overtime week 1. Let's do it.
So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Giants. Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Cooper going in motion. He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to Cooper again. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion a tight end right. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. Of course, they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Niners offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Back to throw. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. And it'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hey, the way I'm ready to trade Milrow.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself.
How's that going?
Welcome back, Marlena.
Colorado? Wow.
I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me. Feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims.
Still not playing.
I came back to my that reppin' no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been
Cool. My left guard tore his abdominal out for 4 weeks. Who was? Yes, baby.
on bodies. Cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Room for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through the struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yeah, yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain. I'm laughing at summer. My hair was way hotter. I feel like a soda. Escape with my truth. I came back like Nirvana. Road is all rocky. It's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby. Can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied. Look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back just like a cornerback. Yeah, yeah. You got veins. I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high. I gave them low, man. Two for the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist. Cooking you. I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all. Eventually falls. Frequency. This is the ship. I'm home.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag.
What are you doing?
Back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
We're applying to some jobs just now.
I'm back in my bag.
Some
Back
ones.
in my bag on guard.
Some ones. I mean, some ones. Some of them. Around here.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see
What?
some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Oh, do you want to play some Fort? I'm down to play some Fort.
Don't be